What's going on, folks? It's Kaiser. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, it's been a while since I did another Kaiser Plays, and, well, here we are. We're getting going with another episode of Kaiser Plays. You know, it might really help my ability to be heard if I actually put this over here. Good Lord. It's one of those days, I swear, folks. Anyway, how y'all doing out there? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know I can't compete with Mighty Meat's stream about Mr. Cannibal Killer, but yeah, I just decided I wanted to go live tonight and just kind of do something fun. I'm just kind of relaxing, so all right, folks. While I get everything finalized here. Come on. Come on, Rumble. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, well, I'm not sure what's going on with Rumble, but apparently Rumble is absolutely borked right now, so that's awesome. Oh, wait. I know what's going on, and I feel like a total idiot. Hang on. Oh, come on. Why? Why does this have to be this way? Okay. I know what I did wrong, and I feel really, really dumb. Oh, thank God, there it is. Okay. One moment, folks. I will be right back. I guess no reason I can't just keep myself here. Fixing this up here. Give me just a moment. Copy that. There. You know, things I should have done before my stream, and I shouldn't have rushed it. You know, but hindsight being what it is. And doop. There we go. Now that should work. Refresh the screen there. And hope to God that eventually it catches up. Oh, Fiery Red Podcast. How you doing there, bud? Sorry, Kaiser, I had to restart my phone. We're still working on the internet. Totally understand, bro. So, okay, there we go. Rumble is up and running. Okay. So, folks, if you are enjoying my stream tonight here on YouTube, also feel free to go over to my Rumble. Link is in the pinned comment of this episode. I'll probably put it in the description later. But yeah, also go over to my Rumble channel. Leave a like on the video. If you want to directly support my channel, you know, feel free to go ahead and you know, send Rumble rants my way, because that's how you directly support me and tell me that I'm doing good stuff and giving you guys good content. Also, feel free to go ahead and join my channel membership over there. It's only $5. Let's say, because, you know, YouTube is not going to let me do that until I get to 1,000, you know, subs, which I'm at 326 right now. So if you're catching this, you know, on YouTube right now or catching it on the replay, feel free to go down there and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because I want to entertain y'all and have a good time. So, without further ado, let us continue along with our current story arc of Ace Combat 7, right where we left off, because I have not played the campaign mode on this since we did that. But I did get some new planes. I picked up the Top Gun Maverick pack, so we got some fun new planes to play with. And Tweety US News, sup chat? Hey Tweety, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. And let's get triggered, because my character name in this is apparently Trigger. And let's just go ahead and do this with Ace Combat 7 Part 2, Fly Harder. And please, if you cannot hear the stream the game audio, please drop a comment in there, let me know, so that way I can figure out what's going on.
From time to time,
I don't want this just being my commentary.
Wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air.
Sorry, I'm just checking something there. It's, yeah, audio I can't really do a whole lot about for the game, unfortunately. Hang on. Okay, hang on, let me make a little update here. That's going to be significantly louder there. Let me switch this over back over to Steel Series. There we go. That should fix a lot of that problem.
All bore the same patch.
Yep, there we go.
A relic.
Sounds louder to me.
Long gone. Decades ago, during the age of expansion, the kingdom
Tell
of
me if
Erusea
that sounds
filled
better.
many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak.
And I can't do anything about the cursor. It's just there.
My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Yeah, I can try and move it. It won't actually move really much
Mihai
at all.
didn't say a word.
I tried to find a program to hide it, but it's giving me fits, so
He didn't
I'll
get
fix
those
that
scars
later.
from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
That's a name.
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger.
That's not nice.
The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusea. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusea became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem.
Oh yeah, nice fancy plane.
She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusea's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive.
God, I remember these.
It's no wonder the people of
I
this
remember these
war-torn
cutscenes
country
being
instantly
a whole
fell
lot
to
shorter.
pieces when they saw her speeches.
Not just because I usually click my way through them, just to get to the flying parts.
They started singing.
If you
The
call that
pilots of the
singing,
support
good
planes
God.
smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data after all.
Yeah, it does kind of. They're fiery red.
I wish I
Yikes.
Whatever his feelings were,
I just
about
want to
losing his
get
homeland,
to the flying part, but, you know.
even from me.
Sweetie, I hope you'll stay with me, but if you decide to go to Mighty, I totally understand. So, I leave that up to you. But I might cry a little bit. Or a
Your
lot.
mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Oh, this guy.
First,
Great.
I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there.
Oh,
You've been
joy.
unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then
Well,
it's
that
a
kinda
case of
seems like a-
sending in a regular force to clean them out.
Seems
For this
rather,
mission, we
like I'm
prepared
a- I'm the
frontline
bait, but
base
okay.
To be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
wonderful guy, really. Alright, this is actually one of my favorite missions. This is actually a lot of fun because I get to blow a lot of air-to-ground stuff up. Alright, real quick, I am going to close out a couple of extra windows that I don't need. Free up a little bit of bandwidth. There we go. Oh, yes, that seems to be doing much better. I also turned down my video quality from my personal camera, so that way make it a little easy for y'all to see. So, we got the Top Gun Maverick pack, so I got some fancy new planes. Yeah. Alright. F-14 Tomcat. Let's see. Oh, this one's got AGMs. Mm-hmm. 40 AGMs. That ought to do a little bit there, but you know, 32 of the self-forging fragmentation munitions. That sounds like fun. And I get to fly an F-14. Don't ask me why, but I just love this plane, and I have like a unhealthy obsession with it. Alright, well... So, I know there's an air-to-air issue, or an air-to-air thing that's going to come up later. Okay, so yeah. Because contrary to what they say, I might just go ahead and use that return line, because fuck them, that's why. Alright, so we'll start out with the boomy booms and go over to the long range air-to-airs. Semi-actives are okay, but they do require a little bit of... They require a lot more forethought and a little bit better flying. Because you got to keep them inside of like a little tiny circle to get radar lock. Alright, well, let's stop pussyfooting around and let's go.
Stand by at the front. So welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base.
Hang on a sec here. I'm actually gonna do this. Turn that off. And all right. I'll check that later. Try and free up a little bit of bandwidth, make this thing move a little easier.
Just fly and be a target.
Engaging Dorito mode. Whee!
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air powers, their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours.
Missile.
Transport
Missile.
truck spotted. Not a threat.
Missile.
Feel free to take them out. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again. I'm out. Returning to resupply. I was supposed to work without ammo. I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. Let's go to resupply. But even if to smash that base. This mission feels like bad dogs finally come around. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Locked on and good to go. Trigger, rock it on. There's work to do. Enemy bomber destroyed. I'll try the buildings to support me. Take care of the anti-air defense.
Boy, that thing is stubborn, isn't it? Hey, Gigi, good to see you. And say, wish you could stay, but I understand. Have a good night.
All enemy bombers destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Star warning. Missile. 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 Missile.
Whee! Oh, straggler. Can't let that happen, now can we? Ah, I hit the button. Well, guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Boy, that was not good, was it?
Missile. 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 Missile.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all
There we
along
go.
or something. Battle documents.
Yeah, well, you know.
They tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably even says where
Gonna fly higher and higher.
next strategy. Hold up. Let's make a bet. I guess the next strategy. You can get in on this too, and it's all solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. Well, that's all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Foreshadowing.
Other targets.
Missile. Missile.
Taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile.
Trigger, missile, get out of the way!
Missile.
Meow.
Missile. Missile.
Hello. Aw, missed. Lame.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ow. That kind of hurt.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
I see some additional targets. Well, let's see what we got here.
I'm spying, still shaking. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Well, that was quick. Usually they don't show up for a while.
They're drones.
I must be doing pretty good.
Drones.
Aha! I just flew through a tunnel. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it again. As soon as I find out where it was. Okay. We got most of that. Most of these ground targets really hurt, so drop a couple more of these. we go. Whee! Ooh, that was ow, ow, ow. Fuck. That was dumb. Stream is getting choppy. If I drop it, ain't you? Ah, crud. Yeah, I think that's mine. On my end. Let me see if I can... So I've dropped my camera down. Like, the camera on me. Alright. Nope, Fiery, that would be my connection being an absolute dog turd right now. Which I don't understand why. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and go over here. Drop that one down to 144 because I don't need it on that end. I just need to be able to see what's going on over here. Oh, I gotta do it all over again. Shit.
All aircraft spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like
Yeah, this is really choppy. I can see it on there.
sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid?
Come on, man.
If you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. But feel free to take them out. Getting online. That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air powers, other threat levels vary. That's really probably very hard to respond. Which is a details, of course. You die too fast, you can lose these targets. The aircraft that joined later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line.
Missile.
You guys do not have that much.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Cut the crap. There's
Apparently, my graphics card, as much as it should still be fine, is apparently not enough.
like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like vampires finally come around.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Launching missile.
Caution.
That was fast. Keep up the good work. Vehicle down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Vehicles have been taken out. On to the next target. Damn, missed again. Finally have a read on the targets.
Caution.
One hell of a place. I'll take it.
Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Sam down. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
got a little overzealous there.
Got more company. Target destroyed. This is Sparrow 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Missile. Missile.
Just do your job. Just keep
Missile.
Sure destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. The murderers done it again. Can I do anything here?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Okay, I'm actually just gonna try and turn off my camera. See if that helps, because that's all I can do. And it's still choppy. Great. Sorry, folks, I don't know what to do at this point other than just, you know, call it.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. 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 Missile.
Come out and fight, you coward.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Destroyed all the trucks.
Missile. 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 Caution. Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Crap.
On target.
Missile. Caution.
Commander makes a big deal whenever a new
Missile.
team comes in.
Missile.
One after another. Plan all along or something. Bad doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next.
Missile.
Those you have on you. Says where and
Missile.
ones like us will die.
Caution. Pull up.
Next strategy. Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins.
Missile.
You can get in on this too, man, dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. Drive is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password and don't recognize. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
There's the enemies. Alright. We're going to go resupply.
They're drones.
Missile.
Must be the infamous drones.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Machines are not
Missile.
executors. Calm down.
Missile.
They're just obstacles in your way.
Missile.
Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Target destroyed. Did the general know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Pink units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Too low.
There we
Fire
go.
from the ground. Maintain course to return and resupply. Spare 15, this is the control tower. Spare 15, you are clear.
Got a slightly different armament this time.
Just fly, goddammit. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of them still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Too easy for someone who's used to killing residents. Ex-residents. Still got 3 sit rights. 1 to 6. Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too. I'm still at the table. I roll a missile. Another one. Not gonna bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? Keep the tail out. Don't fish your pants with one aircraft being down. Spare 15 to another. That's 3. I can't do this without trying. Happens to attack when the banker's out. Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow the orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished. I missed my aircraft. This isn't a fight.
Missile. Missile.
Weapons.
Missile. Missile.
7 down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ow.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins. You freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer? Engage or face punishment. You'll pay for this.
Stall warning.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, one with the highest score wins. Let's see who's faster overall. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down. Remaining. You take care of the surface target. Spare 15, launching missile. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Keep moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some of the left.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Hey, American Steve. Good to see you.
Remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Well, we got a minute 30 seconds. Let's see if we can do one run through the tunnel.
Missile. Missile.
Just to mess with everybody's heads.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
I'm at the wrong place. I need to go over there. 1 minute. Do you think we can make it through the tunnel? What do we got there? Blam.
Caution. Pull up.
There's the tunnel. Let's see if we can do it.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Trigger crashed. Idiot. This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
I made it.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass. Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Everyone's to bet who goes into solitary. That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here. Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
And I really would love to know why my stream tonight is so choppy compared to other times last time I did this. I mean, it started a little choppy, but I mean, it eventually got fixed up.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Alright, next mission.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for your comms. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law.
Well, isn't he
then,
just a charmer?
go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Okay. So, folks, I don't know why my stream is so choppy tonight. And I don't know why it's doing this, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off here. I appreciate everybody sticking it out with me and whatnot. Again, I don't know why this is being such an absolute pain in the ass. I don't really know. Because I know I've got a good PC and I've got good stats, and for some reason it looks fine on if I'm just playing again on Discord and people can watch me playing on Discord. But if I'm trying to stream it live, on StreamYard, it chugs, and I don't know why. And I'm sure somebody is going to come out there and say it's something to do with my GPU, because my GPU is a couple years out of date, but it's still a modern graphics card. So, well, that's that, I guess. Sorry, folks. Wish I had better news there. I'm going to try and make it up to you on Wednesday. And Wednesday, I'm doing another Edge of Reality stream. And Edge of Reality for this week is going to be a little bit more interesting. So I've decided we really need to do like a good, a good UFO show. And I think best thing I can do there is offer to go ahead and do something along the lines of kind of do like a multi-part series where we talk about like different, like the history and whatnot with different UFOs and UFO programs, kind of the history of the United States' dealings with them, kind of from the Manhattan Project to present day, because really that was when they started to spike exponentially. There are reported sightings of UFOs throughout history, but yeah, there's a major spike in them right around 1945. So we'll talk about that on Wednesday. We're going to start with going through some of those early encounters. And then we'll also kind of start delving into Project Blue Book. So that is the plan for today, for Wednesday. Come join me Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And say, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this stream was a bit of a giant fail. I got to do some diagnosing and try and figure out what's going on there and get that fixed up. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Come check me out on Wednesday. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.